Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed by life's challenges? You want to find inner strength to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. In this video, we will explore 5 powerful lessons inspired by Stoicism that will transform you into a stronger and more resilient individual. Lesson 1. When strength is required, keep quiet. Silence has a kind of quiet force. It may seem contradictory to be silent in the modern society, where everyone is vying for attention. However, Stoicism teaches us that remaining silent is not a sign of weakness, especially during stressful or emotional times. Actually, it's frequently an indication of extreme power. A guy can never learn what he believes he already knows. This emphasizes the value of listening, both to other people and, above all, to oneself. Upon encountering a difficult circumstance, your initial reaction may be to act. Your words or actions may be hurried due to anger, irritation, or fear. However, Stoicism serves as a reminder that feelings, not logic, frequently drive our primal desires. You have to fight that urge if you want to be strong. Rather, take a moment to think things through, then hold quiet until you have a firm grasp of the circumstances. You give yourself permission to observe in silence, and to do so without passing judgment. You separate yourself from the turbulence of your emotions and the disarray of the outside world. This fosters inner serenity, which is the basis of genuine power. Speaking from fury gives your feelings authority. However, you take that power back for yourself when you remain silent. Being silent also allows other people to show you who they really are. If you stay composed and silent during a dispute, the other person's words and deeds will frequently reveal their genuine motivations. This not only provides you the advantage, but it also enables you to act sensibly and without being driven by erratic emotions. Silence yourself at stressful times. Take a moment to breathe deeply and then respond. Prioritize listening over speaking. You can have a clearer understanding of things by listening. Develop patience. The best course of action is sometimes to say nothing at all. Recall that inner serenity is what defines strength, rather than winning disputes. Lesson 2. Don't try to be perfect. Try to improve. Being flawless is unreal. One of the most freeing insights provided by Stoicism is this: the environment we live in continuously pushes us to achieve perfection, to have the ideal life, profession, and physique. However, the Stoics saw that striving for perfection might be harmful to our well-being, in addition to being unachievable. Life passes as we wait for it to begin. Many people wait for the ideal situation to arise, delaying their satisfaction and sense of success. However, that time never arrives. Life is unpredictably chaotic and full of flaws. Pursuing perfection is chasing a mirage. The more we strive to be faultless, the more our fear of failing cripples us. Progress is what Stoicism instructs us to concentrate on. Being better than you were yesterday is the aim, not perfection. This mental adjustment has the power to change your life. Rather than criticizing and punishing yourself for your errors, see them as chances for improvement. Recognize that failure is not the antithesis of success, but rather a necessary step on the path toward it, so that your dread of it does not freeze you. Compassion is something that Stoicism encourages us to have, not only for ourselves, but also for those around us. No one is flawless, and everyone is engaged in personal conflict. Your relationships grow more robust, understanding, and powerful when you let go of your irrational expectations of perfection in other people. Concentrate on making tiny but consistent daily progress. Instead of pointing out your shortcomings, acknowledge your progress. Give up trying to be flawless. Recognize that errors and setbacks are inevitable during the growth process. Establish attainable objectives that will push you but not overwhelm you. Engage in self-compassion. Show yourself the same consideration and compassion that you would show a good friend. Genuine power originates from advancement rather than flawlessness. No matter how little a step you take, you're getting closer to being the best version of yourself. Lesson 3. Make self-care a top priority. An empty cup cannot be used to pour from. This proverb, which reflects the Stoic conception of self-care and self-discipline, is full of deep truth. Stoicism teaches that you have to look after yourself before you can be strong, serve others, and face life's obstacles. This may seem self-serving at first. However, caring for oneself is about preserving oneself, not about indulging oneself. We are at the mercy of our impulses and emotions when we lack self-control. We cannot truly contribute to the world or assist others if we do not take care of ourselves. Self-care is the first area we have influence over. Taking care of our body, mind, and spirit falls under this category. You become less capable of overcoming problems in life when you disregard your emotional, mental, or physical requirements. In Stoicism, self-care is about preparing, not about overindulging. Being kind to oneself entails getting ready for life's obstacles. It entails making sure your body is robust and healthy, your emotions are in check, and your mind is clear and focused. You have the fortitude to handle whatever life throws at you because of this preparedness. Make your physical and emotional well-being a priority. Exercise on a regular basis, a balanced diet, and enough sleep are essential building blocks of strength. Allocate time for introspection and personal development. You can maintain your attention and sense of groundedness by journaling, practicing meditation, or just spending time alone. Exercise self-control. Daily discipline builds the mental toughness required to take on more difficult tasks. Recall that self-care is not a sign of selfishness. It's essential if you wish to support people and deal with challenges in life. Strength is based on taking care of oneself. Your resilience and personal development are based on the foundation you create for your mind, body, and spirit. Lesson 4. Surrounding yourself with positive people can improve your life. Your life is greatly impacted by the people you choose to surround yourself with. The ancient Stoics understood very well how other people may affect our feelings, ideas, and behavior. Since we are social creatures, those around us naturally have an impact on us. Therefore, you must pick your mates carefully if you wish to develop strong. Make friends with folks who will help you grow. This straightforward yet insightful tip emphasizes how important it is to pay attention to who you spend time with. True strength, according to the Stoics, comes from surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who push you to live virtuously, support your personal development, and share your beliefs. Good people foster a supportive and encouraging atmosphere, which can greatly enhance your capacity to persevere during trying circumstances. Conversely, spending time with toxic or negative people can deplete your vitality and weaken your inner fortitude. Instead of taking ownership of their life, these people frequently concentrate on criticism, assigning blame, and making excuses. Their negativity has the potential to gradually sap your own resilience and positivity. Marcus Aurelius frequently considered the value of making intelligent partner selections. He wrote to himself to remind himself not to trust anyone who would pervert his beliefs or divert his attention from his goals. He realized that if he surrounded himself with good and moral people, he would be able to stick to his goals and persevere in the face of difficulty. This does not imply that you should shut off those in your life who are experiencing hardship or hard times. Rather, it involves being aware of the general energy and impact that the individuals in your life provide. You still have the ability to help and care for people who are in need, but you also need to guard your own strength by forming strong, mutually uplifting relationships. Be in the company of individuals who uplift you, push you to succeed, and encourage you to achieve your objectives. Keep your distance from harmful or negative people who make you feel low on energy or impede your success. Establish connections with people who hold similar beliefs to your own. Recognize the attitude and energy you bring to interactions. Make an effort to positively impact other people's lives as well. You can be strengthened or undermined by the people you choose to surround yourself with. You will discover that the people you choose to surround yourself with may be a great source of support and strength. Lesson 5. Fear is not as hurting as regret. Fear is a normal feeling. Whether it's fear of something unknown, fear of rejection, or fear of failure, we've all experienced it. However, Stoicism teaches us that while fear is unavoidable, it should never prevent us from pursuing the things that are significant and meaningful. The regret that results from giving up completely is what we should be more afraid of than rejection or failure. Usually, fear paralyzes us. It murmurs in our ears that we are unworthy, that we will fail, and that people will think less of us. However, Stoicism shows us that these anxieties are only impressions, not actualities. The Stoics held that our response to outside circumstances is ultimately within our control, and that external occurrences are beyond our control. This implies that although we have no control over how our activities turn out, we do have power over whether we act or allow fear to rule our life. You give up your power when you let fear hold you back. But you regain that power when you confront your anxieties and take initiative. The Stoics remind us that we can grow from our mistakes and yet learn from them. But we are left with the agonizing weight of regret if we never give it a shot. Unlike fear, regret never goes away. Once you take action, fear goes away. But regret can last a lifetime. The courage to face your anxieties, take calculated chances, and pursue what really matters, even when the results are uncertain, is a necessary virtue for leading a life of purpose, as the Stoics realized. When faced with fear, act. Give up on things you cannot control and concentrate on what you can. Accept failure as a chance to learn rather than something to be afraid of. Consider what is most important to you, and even in the face of fear, move toward it. Keep in mind that regret is frequently more excruciating than the brief agony of confronting your concerns. While fear is normal, regret is much worse. Don't allow fear stop you from following your goals and leading a purposeful life. Having the courage to confront your concerns will result in a life devoid of regrets. The tenets of Stoicism provide us with an insightful and useful way of thinking about leading a strong, resilient, and meaningful life. The 5 lessons we have covered today: prioritizing self-care, concentrating on development rather than perfection, remaining silent in times of strength, surrounding yourself with good people, and facing fear to prevent regret, are timeless ideas that can help you navigate life's obstacles. Being strong is about developing inner resilience, knowledge, and the capacity to maintain your composure under any circumstance that life throws at you. Strength is not about perfection or brute force. True power comes from within. As Stoicism tells us, by adopting these teachings, you can create a life that is meaningful, purposeful, and filled with unwavering inner calm. Allow these teachings to motivate you to become a better person every day, not just for yourself, but also for everyone around you. You possess the ability to forge a life of resilience, and Stoicism provides the enduring knowledge to lead you along that path.